Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
Okay, hi Chris.
Hi.
I'm DaVette with Black Girl Nerds. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so tell us a little background of those Black Girl Nerds out there who don't know who Chris Villain is. Is Chris Villain your real name?
Chris Villain is not my real name. It's actually a part of my first name and a part of my last name. That my real name is kind of like long and lengthy, so to shorten it up and easy it for people, just shortened up. But yeah, I do a lot of cosplay stuff and a lot of YouTube videos related to like nerd culture and a lot of music stuff. And so I kind of like weaseled my way into the con world about 2 years ago, and Wondercon was my first convention 2 years ago. So it's cool to be back.
Now, 2 years ago it was in Anaheim still, right? I love Anaheim because it's Disneyland.
Yes, I like it because I live like down the street. So I'm a big con goer and I go to all these cons anyway. So to like be here and kind of like on the opposite end of things, it's like really interesting and like super exciting.
Okay, so talk to me a little more about your cosplay. How long have you been doing it? What's your favorite role?
Yeah, so I fell into cosplay in a kind of weird way because I was doing it for a year or two on YouTube, kind of like without realizing that I was doing it. Like I would sing a Disney song and like cosplay as that character, but I was just kind of trying to get into character and didn't realize I was cosplaying. And then me and my friend decided that, it was WonderCon was coming up, and we're like, let's just go. And I was like, you know what? I have some stuff we can wear, and we kind of just like both dressed up, and we were like, the cosplay community is super welcoming and super it's very much like a family, and so we were really well received. And I think my favorite to date is Beast Boy, just because he's kind of goofy like me, and we have similar personalities, and he was also my first cosplay, so holds a special place in my heart.
And so, all right, you're not here as a fan necessarily, you are, but you're also going to be moderating the panel today in what universe?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So it came about in like a really last minute kind of weird way. My manager kind of called me and he's like, hey, is this something you'd be interested in doing? And I was like, bruh, do you know who I am? Like, of course I'd be interested in doing this. And he's like, okay, well, you know, they've like pitched a few different people, so we'll see if you get in. And I was like, all right, well, no worries. And I kind of didn't give it like a second glance, you know. And then he called me like a day later and he's like, am I talking to the moderator of a Wondercon panel? I was like, shut up. And like, yeah, now here I am, and I'm like super pumped.
Excellent. Okay, and I think last thing, there's going to be, it's always a masquerade, right?
Yes.
So, are you going to be secret judging? Or are you going to be participating and just going to be watching?
Do you know what? I always like to peek my head into the masquerades because a lot of the people that cosplay there are people that like save it for the masquerade because their costumes usually like too complicated to like walk around in, and so they're like, I just need to get in there. And so you only see like the really, really good ones in the masquerade. So I'll probably peek my head in, see what's good, see what's up, and yeah.
Get some ideas?
Get some ideas, you know.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one last quick question.
Sure.
And we always want to know what people are geeking out over, or some secret, nerdy, geeky secret they haven't told anybody.
Okay.
Tell us. What is it?
It's like not so much a secret, but I don't think there is a higher love for Pokemon in existence than the one that I have. It's I challenge anybody out there watching this to have more of a passion love for Pokemon. I'll show you my phone later. It's like the biggest Pikachu phone.
I saw it. It's
so you know.
cute.
You know.
Yes. Wait, here we go.
Here we go.
We
Here
got
go.
it. That's a big Pikachu.
And I'm pretty sure I'm wearing Pikachu socks right now too. So.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's like Chris Villain, the biggest Pokemon geek ever. Thank you for talking. Thank you for talking with Black Girl Nerd.
Yes, thank you guys.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.